ladies and gentlemen, in the case of mental health, I'm a professional. So, my name is Dr. Franklin. I'd like to introduce my first patient, Evan Wayne Cobb, also known as the original Debbie Downer. So, I want to get down to the bottom of this with you. You know, since 7th grade, I've always known you to be sort of a sad guy, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, what's wrong? I'm here for you, a friend.
Well, 7th grade was just the start, right?
Yeah.
It's really got bad these last couple years,
Mhm.
you know, like junior year and senior year.
Yeah.
And you know, you should be happy your senior year, right?
Oh, of course.
But
New life, you know.
like, I have this problem with like, if someone doesn't like me,
Yeah.
it really sets me off. I don't know why. It makes me sad if someone doesn't.
I
like
have
me.
the feeling too.
'Cause,
I like
like-
to be liked by everybody.
I don't do anything to anybody, so I just feel like everybody should like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But recently, someone in our own broadcasting class doesn't even like me, and it's just
There's
it's
no
setting
need,
me off.
no need to call out names if you don't want to.
I'm-
Okay. I understand. Now,
It's just-
coming from personal experience, I love to be liked, you know. I'd rather have everybody be on like my good side than, you know, my bad side. So, have you tried reaching out to this person? Maybe trying to establish some sort of connection, a friendship?
Yes, I
meaningful?
have. She just keeps saying she hates me.
So it's a girl.
Yes.
Oh. I don't. You are a nice guy, Evan. Don't get me wrong. Speaking from personal experience. Let me write this down in my notes. I gotta. So what should I put down? I'm gonna let you
You're the
pick.
professional.
You're right. So wants to be liked. Now the Debbie Downer moniker, say. It's a. How did that come about?
I don't really remember.
I don't remember.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I guess because I just always look sad, and I guess the way I walk,
Mhm.
it's just certain.
So could you say your feeling of sadness first started from the feeling of someone not liking you? Because you knew in a couple years you'd get to the point where there would be someone who didn't like you for no reason.
Yes.
Yes.
Just constant.
Just constant, that fear of not being liked. And then it finally happened and it struck and it got worse. Well, let me tell you, I like you. You're a good friend.
Thank you.
I think I figured out this case. I'll report back to you later. Thank you. Bring it. Bring it. I got you. So, I'm the professional here. Trinity. You seem to be a sad person, I would say.
No, I think I'm good.
No, listen, that's not how this works. You just don't come on my show and tell me you're not sad. So, let me stop you there. A few moments ago, I had a speaking with one of my other clients. I like to keep my clients private, so I'm not going to reveal any names, but they said they had this feeling of someone not liking them. And I feel like you're notorious for not liking people, you know?
No.
So, any like feeling towards this certain person?
No.
Why are you lying to me?
No.
Listen, I'm a happy guy, but I just can't stand when people lie to me. I'm gonna start getting sad, and then you're gonna need to help me. So help me now, please. Why are you sad?
I'm not.
Why are you laughing? I mean, that's a sign of progress. So, why are you sad? Listen, I'm here to help.
Oh, I'm not sad.
You're not.
No.
So why do I think you're a Debbie Downer then?
I don't know.
I'm an expert on happiness. Majored in college. Got a doctorate, actually. Listen. We'll move past this subject here. Okay, so I'm going to put down not very responsive in my notes. You see. How was your day been today? You know, I'm all about building friendships with my clients.
It's great.
Great, fantastic.
Yeah.
Broadcasting, no troubles.
Well,
One? Okay, I'm going to put down one trouble in class. You want to elaborate on what that trouble is?
no, not really.
So once again, we'll put it times 2 by not very responsive. So why do you not feel the need to talk on this issue? Yeah, I'm not going to force you, but I'm going to force you.
What was the question?
What was your problem in broadcasting?
Nothing yet.
Yeah, you just said there was.
Well, kind of.
Kind of. So what is this issue?
I'm gonna skip this question.
I'd like to thank you, but I'm going to bring you back for a later
Bye.
meeting. For a later meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, so during my findings, I've come down to a rough estimate on what I think the problem is. You see, these two seem to have a sadness that just feeds off of one another. And it all stems from hate. For whatever reason, I know hate's a terrible thing, but it seems that it's affecting these two in a major way. So, Evan, I'm going to start with you. You said, cover your ears, it's confidential. Cover your ears, it's confidential. All right, so, you said, your feeling of sadness in the 7th grade stemmed from someone not going to like you when you got your later years of school. All right, now cover your ears. Now, did you uncover your ears at some point?
No.
Okay, so you said that in broadcasting you have trouble. And I've noticed with my professional gaze that normally when you come into broadcasting, you seem to have problems with one person, and it's an everyday thing. It's been starting we've only been in school for 5 days now, and it's happened every 5 day thing. So, I'd like to, I'd like to show you all that your sadness is coming from one another. Evan feels that you don't like him.
Yes.
So, am I right in assuming that you don't like Evan?
Yes.
Okay, so she doesn't like Evan. So, I want you two to talk this out right now. I'm not here, it's just you two. I'm mediator. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Why do you hate me?
I don't know.
I don't think that saying I don't know is a very appropriate response to not hating someone. Is it something he did? Did he take your lunch money or something? He bully you at all? No. So it's just when you saw him, it just set you off. How would you respond to that?
Why?
Listen to why.
Yes.
She's skipping that question. We're playing Uno now. Reverse.
I do. Wait, what? What's that?
I'd like to throw in a wild card here, ladies and gentlemen. So, I feel like a joke would lighten the mood. So, what's red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
Red paint. Try my hardest here. So, you two are both sad, right?
No.
Sort of.
Sort of.
No.
Sort of?
Sort of.
No.
Yes. So, you two can bond over your sadness, and then the hatred should go away, correct?
No.
It's math. It's math. Sadness plus sadness equals happiness.
Do you have a degree in what?
I forgot.
Not math, obviously.
Well, no. I'm not very good at that. Why are you bullying me now? Would you like to hop into this?
See?
Would you like to bully me too? That's why.
I don't
So,
make fun of you.
so Evan seems to be the bully.
Yes.
Evan is the bully. So has he ever bullied you personally?
No.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Evan would like to
Something
add
doesn't add
something.
up here.
What's not adding up? I can write it down for you. We can do math.
Give me a phone call.
Phone call? Would you like to phone a friend?
What was actually happening?
Phone a friend? He's phoning a friend right now. So now you can speak to me. So now you can speak to me.
Why?
Since Evan,
He
have
just phoned a friend.
you didn't phone a friend?
No, I don't know who that
He
was.
doesn't have. He doesn't have any.
She's the bully.
He doesn't have any friends.
She's
So
the-
Trinity is the bully. This is conflicting information.
Constant making fun of me.
Making fun of him.
I don't do anything.
No.
So let me offer my professional opinion. I feel like Trinity is the bully.
But he was making fun of you.
I should
So.
I'm used to it, but
a counselor.
Well, he should be used to it too.
Wow, she's saying I'm gonna make fun of a lot.
she was saying you guys make fun. That's a really rude thing to assume, Trinity. Listen, I'm a happy guy. I'm gonna be real. But what you just said, that hurt me. Okay?
You lost
And
a
now-
friend.
You lost a friend today.
I didn't know you were my friend. So.
Oh man, she doesn't like you either. Is there anyone you do like?
No.
So Trinity
You hear that?
hates everybody.
All of you.
So Evan, I'd like to end out this little session here by saying
Finally.
you're not the Debbie Downer. It's Trinity. I think this irrational fear of not being liked by someone should go away because nobody likes her.
She doesn't like anybody else.
She doesn't like anybody
What?
else.
Makes sense.
So, professional opinion, ladies and gentlemen, she is the downer. Now, I can't prescribe you anything legally because I'm not a real doctor, but you look at all the notes
Yeah.
here that I've written down. But
There's like dots. There's nothing there.
I'm saying is that I would
You're
prescribe
not
you.
a real doctor.
I would. My professional help.
But you're not a real doctor. So how are you?
So now she's being very rude. My I don't know what to give you anymore because, just get off my show. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Hey,
You can go ahead.
listen to calm music. The African noises.
I want you to go home, look this up. Amazon Rainforest Sounds.
I don't have a phone.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying.
But I prescribe this at least 3 times a day. And maybe
What is that? What is that? in your
get off of my show, Trinity.
What's that in your hand?
Get off of my show. Evan. Bring it in. This is progress, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, progress. So at least as you know, I'm a professional, right? I know happiness like the back of my hand. So, why are you sad?
Not.
I don't like being lied to.
I'm not.
I think we proved this last episode with Trinity. I don't like being happy.
Uh-huh.
That makes me sad. All right. So why are you sad?
I feel like I'm more angry than sad.
I'd like to date this back to a softball game where I was on commentary. Jaleesa
And I was better
was on
commentator.
commentary. Cole was on commentary. And Jaleesa just was down. I was up. I was happy, excited. Dingers left and right every game,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But she felt the need to shoot me down.
Because you said dinger, it was hit 2 inches away from the home plate.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I mean, even if it's a dinger, it's a dinger. I feel like a dinger, the definition of one of those should be, changed. It's a hit that shows emotion.
2
Amen. Right?
No.
Yes. See, you're sad now.
I'm not sad. Do I look sad?
Do you want the honest answer?
All right. Fair enough.
So-
Anyways.
So, enjoy the rain.
Yeah.
How does this rain make you feel?
Calm.
Calm.
Until someone makes me not calm.
So, what are you applying? What are you applying here? I'm waiting on an answer.
I don't want to be here right now.
Listen, I'm sorry, but this was brought to my attention, and I just can't stand idly by while my peers are suffering from the sadness. Now, I realize that sadness sometimes spreads from hate. Last year was Trinity hating everybody who breathed the wrong way. So, what do you hate?
You want my honest answer?
Honesty is the best policy here. Let me write this down. Go ahead.
I don't hate anybody.
Does
Personally. I don't actually legit hate anybody.
doesn't hate anybody. But if you were to
But-
say you hated someone,
People annoy me.
like who?
Like everyone in this class.
Wow. I just wanted
Except
to.
for like the new ones that don't.
There was a audible gasp from the audience.
The new-
Luke is a nice guy, correct?
Yeah, but
That's absolutely correct.
Yes.
Like Trinity does.
Yeah, but
But
Yeah, but
yeah, but he still gives me a hard time.
still gives you a hard time.
Everyone in this class gives me a hard time except for like Grace and the new people and Taylor.
Taylor sits in the back.
Everyone else.
Trinity hates everybody.
I've been not.
So
You also give me a hard time.
I don't know what you're talking about, Saliva. So
Dinger. Don't call me Saliva, first off. That's not my name.
I said Jaleesa.
You said.
I'm trying to make jokes with you.
They weren't funny though. No. Last time you did this, you yeeted me. I don't want to get yeeted again.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
You're gonna yeet me.
Shake my hand. All right, so my professional, I can't give out prescriptions, so I'm just going to prescribe you, can't use the word prescribe, I'm just going to give you a cheer up card. Yeah, that sounds right.
Where's the card?
Oh, right here.
Where's the card?
Cheer up card.
You can't rip the...
With my cheer up card, it's an instant cheer up, ladies and gentlemen. It always works. Here you go. Feel better? Works every time. This is progress, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes. Ladies and gentlemen, today's case proves that nobody is immune from the plague of sadness. Today, I have the actor from the hit show, Kid Awesome. So, Mr. Awesome, what plagued you today?
Lack of inspiration. Nothing pleases me.
I'm sorry.
There's some jerks in the world.
Jerks in the world? Gosh, I know. I can think of one right now.
What's your professional opinion?
My professional opinion, the jerks of the world, see, across to all the cases I've done so far, one thing has seemed to be fact: hate. Hate. And there was one big, with who shall not be named, mind you, just hate plagued his or her mind. But, you know, it was just, she seemed to have a hatred of everybody that came across her. But, you see, I feel like we shouldn't get down by the little things, you know. The little things are there to keep us on our toes. You feel me? So, anything else that's plaguing you? Because I'm just here to listen. If you just want to talk, go ahead.
As you know,
Yeah,
I'm world famous.
world famous.
World famous.
Everybody knows Kid Awesome.
Everyone knows Kid Awesome, but do you know when the last Kid Awesome was released?
When?
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
3 years ago. It's been hard.
It's been rough.
I would have released one, but I got no inspiration.
You know, the studios put you down.
I'm sad.
You're sad.
I'm sad.
Listen. As a fan of Kid Awesome, lifelong fan, I believe everybody needs to see Kid Awesome. Kid Awesome, I believe, now just follow this, can bring happiness worldwide. True. Except to the ones, Trinity, the ones who want to bring hate to everybody. So, I have instant happiness hit right here.
You do.
I do. Inspiration will flood your mind.
When do you think the earliest that I can film?
And earliest you can film. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the professional Dr. Franklin. I am here today with the executive actor of Point Pleasant Live, Gabe Hall. Self-proclaimed executive actor of mine.
Yeah.
So, Gabe, what plagues you today?
I'm just sad.
Sad about what?
I don't know, man. I woke up this morning and I was just sad.
You know, I have one thing that can help you. You know, lying to yourself often is a sign of sadness. Lying to yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. And I can think of one thing in particular that you've been lying about. You might not know, but Gabe, you're not the executive actor of Point Pleasant Live. See, this whole time, listen, you've been thinking. I understand. It might be hard to come by at first.
Yeah.
But you're not.
Well,
No.
you're not a real doctor. You can't prescribe me anything. I don't know you.
The cheer-up cards.
They don't work, Trey. They're pieces of paper. Do you understand what you're prescribing to these people?
You can't prescribe anything.
You're under a bridge. You don't have a real workplace.
This is my office.
This isn't an office. This is a classroom. I can't believe this.
Gabe, listen. You're lying to yourself again. It's one of those things. Lying compulsively. Compulsive? Okay,
No.
Yeah, one of them.
I can't believe this.
Gabe,
To
look.
be pulled into here and to be told that I'm lying to myself.
You're lying to yourself.
Lying to myself.
Gabe, throwback. May 29th, 2018. What happened on that fateful day?
I don't talk about that day.
It was a Tuesday.
We don't talk about it, Trey. Do you understand?
A certain banquet happened on that day, ladies and gentlemen.
Trey, we don't talk about that. Not in front of the people.
And on that banquet,
You got the trash.
I, Trayvon Franklin, beat Gabe Hall in the Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Challenge.
You
with
might
a
have
minute-
beaten the challenge, but he lost the
with
awards.
a minute remaining.
I could have finished that challenge.
But he didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabe Hall has been lying to himself ever since that day,
This is
having a
wrong.
superiority
This is
complex,
wrong.
thinking he is better than me. But
How
the
tall
truth
are you?
is, I am senior executive actor of
Wrong.
Point Pleasant Live.
I can't believe this.
I always have been, always will be. Gabe, I'm going to prescribe you a reality check.
Ooh, that was good. I'll keep it real with you, Chief.
With this reality check, you can cash it at any time when you decide shoot,
You broke my reality check.
to stop living in a fantasy.
I wish I was living in a fantasy, Trey. Life is too tough. I can't handle my day-to-day work. Maybe I come to school to have a better day, and I cannot believe the assault on my emotions and physical well-being that is happening right now in this office and classroom. This is terrible. Have an amazing day.
How do you think I feel?
He comes on my show and upstages me, and this is fair to you
That's
people.
why he's the executive actor.